Leviticus Chapter 19. And the Lord spoke to Moses, saying, Speak to all the congregation of the children of Israel, and say to them, You shall be holy, for I, the Lord your God, am holy. You shall fear every man, his mother, and his father, and keep my Sabbaths. I am the Lord your God. Turn not to your idols, nor make to yourselves molten gods. I am the Lord your God. And if you offer a sacrifice of peace offerings to the Lord, you shall offer it at your own will, and it shall be eaten the same day you offer it, and on the morrow, and if any remain until the third day, it shall be burned in the fire. And if it be eaten at all on the third day, it is an abominable, it shall not be accepted. Therefore, every one that eats it shall bear his iniquity, because he has profaned the hallowed thing of the Lord, and that soul shall be cut off from among his people. And when you reap the harvest of your land, you shall not wholly reap the corners of your field, neither shall you gather the gleanings of your harvest, and you shall not glean your vineyard, neither shall you gather every grape of your vineyard. You shall leave them for the poor and stranger. I am the Lord your God. You shall not steal, neither deal falsely, neither lie one to another. And you shall not swear by my name falsely, neither shall you profane the name of thy God. I am the Lord. You shall not defraud your neighbor, neither rob him. The wages of him that is hired shall you not abide with you all night until the morning. You shall not curse the deaf, nor put a stumbling block before the blind, but shall fear your God. I am the Lord. You shall do no unrighteousness in judgment. You shall not respect the person of the poor, nor honor the person of the mighty, but in righteousness shall you judge your neighbor. You shall not go up and down as a talebearer among your people, neither shall you stand against the blood of your neighbor. I am the Lord. You shall not hate your brother in your heart. You shall in any wise rebuke your neighbor, and not suffer sin upon him. You shall not avenge nor bear any grudge against the children of your people, but you shall love your neighbor as yourself. I am the Lord. You shall keep my statutes. You shall not let your cattle gender with a diverse kind. You shall not sow your field with mingled seed, neither shall a garment mingled of linen and woolen come upon you. And whosoever lies carnally with a woman that is a bondmaid, betrothed to a husband, and not at all redeemed for freedom given her, she shall be scourged. They shall not be put to death, because she was not free. And he shall bring his trespass offering to the Lord, and to the door of the tabernacle of the congregation, even a ram for a trespass offering. And the priest shall make an atonement for him with the ram of the trespass offering before the Lord, for his sin which he has done, and the sin which he has done shall be forgiven him. And when you shall come into the land, and shall have planted all manner of trees for food, then you shall count the fruit thereof as uncircumcised. 3 years shall it be as an uncircumcised to you, and it shall not be eaten of. But in the 4th year, all the fruit thereof shall be holy to praise the Lord with. And in the 5th year shall you eat of the fruit thereof, that it may yield to you the increase. Therefore I am the Lord your God. You shall not eat anything with the blood, neither shall you use the enchanted, nor observe times. You shall not round the corners of your head, neither shall you mar the corners of your beard, nor shall you shall not make any cuttings in your flesh for the dead, nor print any marks upon you. I am the Lord. Do not prostitute your daughter to cause her to be a whore, lest the land fall to whoredom, and the land become full of wickedness. You shall keep my Sabbaths and reverence my sanctuary. I am the Lord. Regard not them that have familiar spirits, neither seek after wizards to be defiled by them. I am the Lord your God. You shall rise up before the hoary head and honor the face of the old man and fear your God. I am the Lord. And if a stranger sojourn with you in your land, you shall not vex him. But the stranger that dwells with you shall be to you as one born among you, and you shall love him as yourself, for you were strangers in the land of Egypt. I am the Lord your God. You shall do no unrighteousness in judgment, in mediard, in weight, or in measure, just balances, just weights, just ephah, and just hin shall you have. I am the Lord your God, which brought you out of the land of Egypt. Therefore shall you observe my statutes and all my judgments and do them. I am the Lord.